November 26. Well, my fishnet needle projects went bust, but I did manage to get a second fish hook done. Now this fish hook here and this one below, they're of either fossil shell or ivory, I'm not sure which. They're extremely strong. I have them wired up so that there's no way I can lose them. Now, this here is a modern oyster shell hook. That's what you call the Neolithic. These are, all three of these hooks are Neolithic style. Yeah, Neolithic, Mesolithic. In other words, they are before the ceramic period. Those styles are from before the ceramic period began. But I am fully confident that if I baited these up, I will probably file this point down to a narrower form. This one here is pretty good here. If I baited these up and cast them in a stream, I might get something. But as you can tell, the way the light glints off these, this is either fossil shell or it's ivory, and I'm not sure which. All I can tell you is that it's a pretty strong material and it was hard to file. But I got it done. Yeah, I put that spearhead in the center, and I've made my little changes. There's the awl, well, needle awl. It could be used as either if you're going to work with hide or bark. There's the other needle, and there's another needle. And I got the little needle. No, where's the little needle at? Oh, there's another one right here. It was hiding. There's a short little guy right there. Yeah, all this is just done with it. Augered in a hole and filed them down with some files, and voila, you got yourself instant needles for sewing hide, canvas, or clothing if you're in an emergency. But yeah, and someone might say, why make these when you can buy, when you have or can buy modern fish hooks? I found so many artifacts that I was just curious as to how they made them, and if I could make them, and voila, there's the Neolithic fish hooks there, and the awls and the needles, and yep, that's exactly why I did it. I wanted to experiment to see if I could make some of the same tools. I believe I did. Yep. I'm actually interested in trying out the these two smaller hooks here next spring or summer. I want to try them out. Yep. Oh. Yeah, perhaps now. Remember in the video where I found the big one on, I think, November 24th, the big bead on November 24th, and it was, I commented it was monogrammed Dougal Clascu. Yes, monogrammed Dougal Clascu. It was a 1920s company that made that bead. I just googled the name and voila, it popped right up. The other small beads, they are the New France beads. But yeah, it's hard to believe that there were the beads and the beads and ceramic period artifacts concerning the Maliseet, Micmac, Passamaquoddy, Wolastoqua between 1604 and 1800. I would say, well, between 1604 and 1750, I would say that most of the artifacts were washed downriver from the major Indian villages and ended up here. And all the other artifacts concerning Debert Folsom, Maritime Archaic, and Susquehanna, well, they ended up being washed ashore from the Bay of Fundy due to the constant tides. Yes. Well, anyway, that's enough about fish hooks and ancient cultures. But I was glad my afternoon wasn't wasted. I actually got another fish hook ready for use. Okay, I'll see you online.